Howdy, folks. From Big Top Chautauqua at the top of Wisconsin, welcome to another episode of Tent Show Radio. I can't believe another year's gone around. Is at a big top I see there high above the ground. Ballyhoo, oh ballyhoo. Funding support for Tent Show Radio is provided by the Bayfield Inn, with over 21 hotel rooms, over 25 vacation rentals, a lounge, on-site restaurant, and rooftop bar. There's something for you at the Bayfield Inn. Any traveler, any season, any meal, your view awaits. More information at thebayfieldinn.com or on facebook.com/Bayfield Inn. And by the Ashland Area Chamber of Commerce, Ashland, Wisconsin, the mural capital of Wisconsin, with over 30 retailers in our 8-block historic district. Get a free brochure of self-guided mural tours at visitashland.com. And here's your host of Tent Show Radio, best-selling author, singer-songwriter, and humorist, Michael Perry.
Howdy, folks, and welcome to Tent Show Radio from Big Top Chautauqua. Tonight, we celebrate the music of John Denver through a tribute that will have you singing out and singing along. At Intermission, I'll tell a story about the deer I haven't hit, but have hit me. Folks, the show you're about to hear emanates from a special space and a special place. Big Top is just that. Grand blue and pearl gray striped canvas beauty suitable for a circus, but in this case home to a history of stories, laughter, and music, especially music, delivered live and under lights on a stage that has served names recognized both in our backyard and in the far corners of the world. The Big Top seats are set directly on the earth, and what a spot of earth it is, green and glorious, atop a hill so high it overlooks beautiful Bayfield, Wisconsin, Lake Superior, and those all-natural waterbound wonders, the Apostle Islands. If you enjoy that vision, if you enjoy what you hear over the course of the next hour, and you want to see and experience it firsthand, please get to know us at www.bigtop.org. It sounds beautiful up here because, well, it is beautiful up here. You ought to grab a ticket and come on up. Folks, our show tonight reaches back to a time when a singer-songwriter originally named Henry John Deutschendorf Jr. got us all high, Rocky Mountain High. Known by then as John Denver, after his untimely death in 1997, he left us with a catalog of American standards. That standard was picked up when Jim Curry was cast as the voice of John Denver for a television series celebrating the songwriter's life. Since then, Curry has continued to carry the music of John Denver forward. Tonight he carries it into this beautiful tent, set atop our own little northern Wisconsin version of a Rocky Mountain, the perfect spot to remember, revisit, and re-sing the music of John Denver.
He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again, might say he found a key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away on the road, hanging by a song. But the string's already broken and he doesn't really care. Keeps changing fast, it don't last for long. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. The shadow from the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
You can sing that with us.
Rocky Mountain High. they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun, and he lost a friend but kept the memories. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forest and the streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. His side is turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. You can talk to God, listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of the simple things he cannot comprehend. Why they try to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. I know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High, it's a Colorado Rocky Mountain High, and I've seen it raining fire in the sky. Friends around the campfire, everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Wow, what a nice turnout. I know you are ready to hear all these great hits that John Denver had, and there's one thing that's common everywhere we play. You all want to sing along, right? All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. you, then close your eyes and I'll be on my way. And dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone, about the times I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go, 'cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. When I was a little bitty boy just up off the floor, we used to go out to Grandma's house every month end or so. We eat chicken pie and country ham, homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese to the whole cloth full of tick. It hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and the piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. After supper we'd sit around the fire, the old folks spit and chew. Pa would talk about the farm and the war, Granny sing a ballad or two. I'd sit and listen and watch the fire till the cobwebs filled my head. Next thing I'd know, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese to the whole the cloth full of tick. It would hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and the piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. On Sunday morning we'd go to church, stay for a covered dish. I'd run and play and get so tired, and then I'd get my wish to lie out flat and nap and dream with the feathers neath my head. But my cousins wouldn't stop tickling me on Grandma's feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese to the whole golden cloth full of tick. It'd hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and the piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, I love my ma, I love my pa, love Granny and Grandpa too. I've been fishing with my uncle and I wrestled with my cousin. I even kissed Aunt Lou. Ooh, but if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said I'd trade them all, plus the gal down the road, Grandma's feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese to the whole open cloth full of tick. It would hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and the piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Ah, thank you. It's 5 o'clock this morning and the sun is on the rise. There's frosting on the window pane and sorrow in your eyes. The stars are fading quietly, night is nearly gone. And so you turn away from me and tears begin to come, and it's goodbye again. I'm sorry to be leaving you. Goodbye again. As if you didn't know, it's goodbye again. And I wish you could tell me, why do we always fight when I have to go? It seems a shame to leave you now. You lay so soft and warm. I long to lay me down again and hold you in my arms. I long to kiss the tears away and give you back your smile. But other voices beckon me, and for a little while it's goodbye again. I'm sorry to be leaving you. Goodbye again. As if you didn't know, it's goodbye again. And I wish you could tell me, why do we always fight when I have to go? I have to go and see some friends of mine, some that I don't know, and some who aren't familiar with my name. It's something that's inside of me. It's not hard to understand. It's anyone who will listen to me sing. If your hours are empty now, who am I to blame? You think if I were always here, our love would be the same. As it is, the time we have is worth the time alone. And lying by your side's the greatest peace I've ever known. And it's goodbye again. I'm sorry to be leaving you. Goodbye again. As if you didn't know, it's goodbye again. And I wish you could tell me, why do we always fight when I have to go?
The next song we'd like to share with you is the last known song that John Denver had written. He wrote this song about reintroducing wolves into Yellowstone National Park.
They were Canadian wolves. Just saying, they were Canadian wolves.
That's true. That's true. They were.
They were. John wrote this about introducing wolves into Yellowstone National Park, and so there is a lot of howling in this song, and we'd like your help with that. I have to tell you, this song was so new for John, that the librarian at the Houston Symphony said she was afraid that the pages would stick together because the ink was so fresh on this. John introduced this song live with the Houston Symphony. He performed with them for 3 nights, and then not 14 days later, we lost him forever in that plane crash. So John never got a chance to record this song, and we learned about it right away. Immediately, we learned about this song, and we wanted to hear it. We lived for the new songs that John Denver had written. And so once we knew the song, we very politely called the estate and said, please, can we have permission to record this song? And they said, no, we're not ready to release this song. And we said, okay, thank you very much. 10 years later, We're still calling the estate and asking for permission to record this song. And finally, a few years after that, they said, yes, go ahead and record it. So we have the first officially licensed recording of a John Denver song that has not been recorded by John. In fact, we have an album that has 3 of those songs, 3 of those types of songs on it, and we'll talk about the other ones later. But this one about the wolves,
That's right.
what we're going to do is we're going to pretend like Jim is the alpha wolf.
The key word there? Pretend. That's right.
Smart audience. Jim is going to howl
You
out.
noticed who's doing all the announcing.
Jim is going to howl out into the audience, and we will howl back like a pack of hungry wolves. Are you ready to show what that sounds like?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So I will do this after I unmute my guitar. Oh, and you repeat it.
They got it.
Wow,
They got it.
that's the best pack of wolves we've had in a long time. Nicely done, nicely done. Maybe there's even a few Canadians out there.
Harmony wolves too.
This is called Yellowstone Coming Home. Here we go. Oh, the buffalo free. Oh, my brother the wolf. My lover the moon. Oh, the little ones. Oh, the joy that I feel. Oh, the love in my heart. A wilderness song. The sea, to the ocean shores, through the castles that stand, from the mountaintops, calling to me. Oh. My home. Oh, the tenderness. Oh, the longing for love. Oh, the beautiful way. The sweet coming home. Oh. you. We're gonna do one more song and then take a short intermission. After the show, we're gonna be milling around somewhere to meet and greet some folks. Maybe we'll find you. You're pretty easy to find. But first, I wanna put a shout out to my friend John Summers. He called me 2 days ago and said, "Jim, I bought my ticket. I'm watching online." He's the guy who wrote this next song, and he probably is one of the most famous songs that's branded John Denver as the country boy. So it's gonna need your help. Are you ready? All right, clap your hands. Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back, ain't much an old country boy we can act. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family, working on the farm. But is they're all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun's setting low, pull out the fiddle and I'm rosin up the boat. The kids are asleep, so we keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could. Lord, and my wife wouldn't take it very good. So fiddle when I can, work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yes, sir. My life for diamonds or jewels. I never was one of those money-hungry fools. Rather have my fiddle than my farming tools. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, city folk driving in a black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking that's a mighty keen. Suddenly let me tell you now exactly what I mean. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Woo! With Daddy till the day he died, and they took me by the hand, held me close to his side. To live a good life, play my fiddle with pride, and thank God you're a country boy. My daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle, taught me how to work and play a tune on the fiddle, taught me how to love and how to give just a little. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me fine, but I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. I'm a country boy. Enjoy your break. Thank you all.
From the top of Wisconsin, you are listening to Tent Show Radio. Tent Show Radio is a production of the nonprofit Lake Superior Big Top Chautauqua, the Carnegie Hall of Tent Shows.
Welcome to Intermission, folks. This will mean more to some of you than others of you, but after 42 years with a Wisconsin driver's license, against all prodigious odds, I have never hit a deer. Pause now while I head down to the pole barn and knock on a whole pile of wood. Okay, we're back. Yep, never hit a deer. Now then, I have been hit by a deer twice. First time was roughly a decade ago. Only brand new car we ever owned. I was traveling down a long hill at full double nickels when a doe flashed out of the ditch weeds at a right angle to my direction of travel and went head first into the rear driver's side door. There followed a terrific whomp, and when I got the car stopped, I anticipated the worst. But when I did the walk around, there was no deer to be found, and the car was impeccable, save for a trout fly's worth of whitetail hair wedged in a seam between the wheel well and the rear quarter panel. I assume what you had there was a testimony to luck, plastics, and borrowed time. Whatever, it's the kind of mystery I accept happily and without question. I drove on. Then came the day I made a run to the neighbor's place after dark. I was driving our 1994 Chevrolet Silverado plow truck, a sturdy beast of long duration and decent sheet metal, and equipped with a radio that glows green while it plays old country music after dark, which whoops your podcast any day. And I will admit to you that I was taking full advantage of the posted legal limit, and Waylon was going full tilt boogie, when a deer emerged in the adjacent lane moving at the same tempo, and in the time it took to register on my retina, dove directly toward the truck. In the instant, I eased to the right a touch, but having responded to more than one ambulance call in which someone tried to swerve around a deer and got the worst of it, I didn't jerk the wheel, and the deer made impact just behind the left front wheel. There followed not a whomp, but a wham, and then a second wham. The second wham transpired a door's thickness from my left shoulder and made me sit up real straight. In fact, I may have given myself a spontaneous chiropractic adjustment. I regret to report that the deer did not thrive. For that matter, neither did the truck. By the light of my cell phone, I could see there had been extensive damage done, but by the light of the following morning, I discovered that the damage stretched from front to back, caving the front quarter panel, the door, and the bedside panel. Furthermore, the mirror was shattered and bent around backward. As the truck is accidentally insured, I took it to the body shop. By the time the appraiser finished, his clipboard was sagging. Then he tallied up an estimate, which, if approved as submitted, would have allowed me to purchase my first Tesla. Instead, to this day, I rumble along in the rumpled Silverado, my window down 3 inches. It won't go down any further now due to the deer dent. The old green glow radio playing as I drive my 0 deer hit streak into its 43rd year. And if you'll pardon me, it's back to the pole barn to knock on that pile of wood again. But before that, let's switch from this goofy mood to a more reflective mood and ease back into the music of that American songwriting giant, John Denver.
Horses are creatures who worship the earth. They gallop on feet of ivory, constrained by the wonder of dying and birth. The horses still run, they are free. My body is merely the shell of my soul, but the flesh must be given its due. like a pony that carries its rider back home, like an old friend that's tried and been true. I had a vision of eagles and horses high on a ridge in a race with the wind, going higher and higher, faster and faster on eagles and horses. I'm flying again. Eagles inhabit the heavenly heights. They know neither limits nor bounds. They're the guardian angels of darkness and light. They see all and hear every sound. My spirit will never be broken nor caught, for the soul's a free-flying thing, like an eagle that needs neither comfort nor thought, to rise up on glorious wings. I had a vision of eagles and horses high on a ridge in a race with the wind, going higher and higher, faster and faster on eagles and horses. I'm flying again, flying again, I'm flying again. My body is merely the shell of my soul, but the flesh must be given its due, like a pony that carries its master back home, like an old friend that's tried and been true. My spirit will never be broken or caught, for the soul's a free-flying thing, like an eagle that needs neither comfort nor thought, to rise up on glorious wings. I had a vision of eagles and horses high on a ridge in a race with the wind, going higher and higher, faster and faster on eagles and horses. I'm flying again, flying again, I'm flying again, oh, I'm flying again, I'm flying again. Nicely done there, Larry. It's cold here in the city. It always seems that way. And I've been thinking about you almost every day. Thinking about the good times, thinking about the rain, thinking about how bad it feels alone again. I'm sorry for the way things are in China. I'm sorry things ain't what they used to be. More than anything else, I'm sorry for myself, 'cause you're not here with me. My friends all ask about you, say you're doing fine, and I expect to hear from you almost any time. They all know I'm crying, I can't sleep at night. They all know I'm dying down deep inside. I'm sorry for all the lies I told you. I'm sorry for the things I didn't say. More than anything else, I'm sorry for myself. Can't believe you went away. I'm sorry if I took some things for granted. I'm sorry for the chains I put on you. More than anything else, I'm sorry for myself, for living without you. But don't worry, we do the number 2 hits also. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, everybody now. Country roads, take me home to the place country road. Are you having a good time? To sail on a dream, on a crystal clear ocean, to ride on the crest of a wild raging storm. Work in the service of life and the living, in search of the answers to questions unknown. To be part of the movement, part of the growing, part of beginning to understand. I calypso the places you've been to, the things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. I calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. You bring us beside you to light up the darkness and show us the way. For though we are strangers in your silent world, to live on the land we must learn from the sea. To be true as a tide and free as a wind swell, joyful and loving in letting it be. Places you've been to, things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. I come so I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. I calypso the places you've been to, the things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. I calypso I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. How about two? I think we can accommodate that. Let's give a big round of applause for the tech crew here, the lights, the sound, amazing. All of our sponsors, thank you so much. I've been lately thinking about my life's time, all the things I've done and how it's been. And I can't help believing in my own mind. I know I'm gonna hate to see it end. And I've seen a lot of sunshine, slept out in the rain, spent a time or two in my own home. And I've known my lady's pleasures and had myself some friends. I spent a night or two all on my own. And I have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. It's really fine to have a chance to hang around and lie there by the fire and watch the evening tire while all my friends and my old lady sit and pass the pipe around and talk of poems and prayers and promises and things that we believe in. How sweet it is to love someone, how right it is to care. How long it's been since yesterday. What about tomorrow? And what about our dreams and all the memories we share? Days they pass so quickly now, nights are seldom long, and time around me whispers when it's cold. The changes somehow frighten me, still I have to smile. It turns me on to think of growing old. For though my life's been good to me, there's still so much to do. So many things my mind has never known. And I'd like to raise a family, I'd like to sail away and dance across the mountains on the moon. And I have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. It's really fine to have a chance to hang around and lie there by the fire and watch the evening tire while all my friends and my old lady sit and watch the sun go down and talk of poems and prayers and promises and things that we believe in. How sweet it is to love someone, how right it is to care. How long it's been since yesterday. What about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all the memories we share? Thank you all. Have a great night. We'll see you again.
Funding support for Tent Show Radio is provided by the Cable Chamber of Commerce, Cable, Wisconsin, the gateway to Bayfield County, where world-class trails, forests, lakes, and adventure await. Visit cableforfun.com. That's cable, the number 4, FUN.com. And by the Washburn Area Chamber of Commerce, Washburn, Wisconsin, the year-round center of adventure on Chequamegon Bay. Information at washburnchamber.com. And by the Bayfield Chamber of Commerce, beautiful Bayfield and the Apostle Islands. You can tour sea caves and shop our galleries and stores on the shores of Lake Superior. Info and lodging at bayfield.org. And we're brought to you by Bayfield County Tourism, with details on where to play, eat, and stay at travelbayfieldcounty.com. The Bayfield Inn, with over 21 hotel rooms, over 25 vacation rentals, a lounge, on-site restaurant, and rooftop bar. There's something for you at the Bayfield Inn. Any traveler, any season, any meal, your view awaits. More information at thebayfieldinn.com or on facebook.com/bayfieldinn.
The music of John Denver, courtesy of Jim Curry. Well, folks, that's our show for tonight. Whether you beam it or stream it, we thank you for listening. We're as grateful as a guy who's never hit a... Nope, not going to say it, not going to press my luck. We here at the Big Top would love it if you come on up Bayfield Way or down or over or through for a live show one day. Details always available at bigtop.org. You can visit me anytime at sneezingcow.com. Until next we share the air, remember, where I come from and here at Tent Show Radio, nobody ever says goodbye. They just say, well, I suppose.